Have you ever really needed a new sofa, but you're not ready to spend the money, and you also want to wait because you're not sure what direction your room's going to take totally in the end because you're still dwelling in possibility? Well, that's where I find myself with my sofa. We had it reupholstered like 15 years ago, and the upholstery is getting to the point where I can't even clean it anymore as much as I like it, but it's survived 5 toddlers, and it's even when I wash it, it's just no longer clean. So I got this slip cover, and I would love to learn how to sew slip covers, but I cannot imagine trying that right now. So I tried this one just with tucking, and I do like the color a lot, but I found this trick where you take rolled up magazines and you push them down into that crease with the slip cover, and it does help it to stay better, which is really cool. Have you ever seen those pillow toppers from Green Row? Ever since I saw a picture of one, I have been obsessed. I think they're so beautiful. And I didn't think it would be terribly hard to make one on my own. I think you could get a fluffy blanket and fold it and then just make a really simple cover for it, which would be as simple as making a curtain, really. So I decided to give it a try as long as I'm trying to do like a no money upgrade of my couch. I had this old feather bed thing, and I folded it in half, and then I took a couple of old curtains and just tried them out. I really like the stripe one from IKEA. But then I found that I had these other toile curtains, and when I opened up the seam, they were double sided. So I just opened up the seam and I tucked the feather topper mattress inside of there, and then I just hand stitched it up again on the side. And that was the most low effort way. And I do really like the toile too. So I first tried it with the slip cover. Um, Unfortunately, my couch is 90 inches long, so it's hard to find things that, standard sizes never fit, whatever. The feather mattress is 80 inches long. So if you do this with a blanket, like a down blanket or something, just make sure you measure the couch and get the right length. Um, but since I do love how puffy and fat it is, and so I decided that I don't care that there's 5 extra inches on either side. I would prefer that it went end to end, but that's okay. It doesn't. So I tried it this way and just put a couple pillows there. I keep saying pillars today. I don't know why. And I like that pretty well. I like the teal with the 12, but it just really bothers me. I've always hated slip covers that you just slip on. I really want it to look more fitted. So I tried it a whole bunch of different ways, but at the end of the day, when I looked at this footage, it just bothers me how wrinkled the slip cover is and how it doesn't really fit and it doesn't look custom. I hate that. So I decided to try something else. It is super comfortable though, so I'm loving that the feather bed is making this couch so much more inviting than it used to be. I took the slip cover off, and I have two of these curtains actually, so I draped one across the back of the couch and then put the pillow topper on and just left it. And it covers up some of the worst of the stains. I can definitely wash the cushion covers, and I got some tough stuff, and I'm going to try to scrub the arms so they look a little more presentable. But to me, this looks more intentional and less desperate. And I actually really like it. I think this is how I am going to keep it. But if you're interested in making one of these pillow toppers for yourself, or if you're interested in buying one, I'll link the Green Row website down below. I've never seen them for sale anywhere else. Um, But I, like I said, you could do, mine is a feather mattress, which makes it really, really fat. But you could also like fold a full or a twin size or even a king blanket in thirds or in half, and then just sew a cover to match. And it's kind of a nice way to maybe get a little bit more life out of this upholstery before I really have to teach myself how to make a slipcover or convince my husband to spend the money to get it reupholstered or maybe get a new couch. It's a really good quality couch. It was my grandparents' from the 60s, and it's been resprung and recovered more times than I can count from my parents to us. So it has some sentimental value. It's also extra long, which is kind of cool, but I wouldn't mind moving it to another room. It's got a mid-century modern feel to it, and it doesn't quite fit this room, which is sort of slowly turning into an English country vibe, and it's not at all finished or designed the way I want it to be, but that's the direction we're going. So I think this is a good stopgap for now, and I just wanted to share with you if you weren't aware of the wonders of the pillow topper. I think they're so cute, and whether you buy one or DIY one, it's like an easy thing to do, and it just adds a certain je ne sais quoi, I think. So let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe if you have a pillow topper, or do you think you would ever make one? Let me know what you think of mine, and I will look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care. Bye for now.